So today's video is going to be about products that I don't think is worth the hype, and this is just my personal opinion as always. Obviously everyone's got different opinions, so if I mention something that you love and that you use a lot, then please don't get mad at me. Well, don't get too mad at me. But first things first, I'm sure some of you may notice that I've had my hair cut. I actually got 4 inches cut off my hair, which is very brave of me because I've never had that much cut off my hair. I thought that because it's summer and my hair's getting a little bit dry, it would just be easier to manage if I got it cut a little bit shorter, and especially all my dead ends and all my split ends and dry scraggly bits have been chopped off. So hopefully a fresh new start for summer. And as you can tell, it used to cover my boobs and come up to my belly button area, but now it's just on the booby area. So yeah, that's how short it is now. I have to say that it took a lot less time when blow drying it this morning, so that's always a good thing. I'm just going to kick off and get straight into it. The first thing I want to talk about is the Benefit Dandelion blusher, and I had so many expectations for this blusher because I've had so many comments telling me that I should try it. I had read so many great reviews saying that it was a perfect baby pink, and to me it didn't really show up on my skin. I would apply it and apply it and I just couldn't see if it was there or not, and especially I have pale skin, so I'm not sure how it turns up on darker skins. And I think that Benefit blushes are quite expensive for what they are, like in this cardboard box, and I just didn't really like it, and I don't really rate Benefit blushes. I like a lot of their other products, but Benefit blushes to me just seem a tad overpriced, and for that price I could probably get like a NARS blusher, which is probably like better quality and better colour payoff. So yeah, Benefit Dandelion blush, I'm not really a fan of this. I got these 2 Topshop lipsticks around a year ago now, and I've only used each of these once, and there's a reason for that. I just find that they're very drying on my lips. I know that a lot of people love Topshop lipsticks, and I like other Topshop products. Like I featured their eye crayon and lip crayon in my last March favourites, but for me the lipsticks just don't really work and just don't really do it for me. I have Secret Admirer and Ooh La La, Ooh La La, but no, it's not Ooh La La because I don't like it. But I have to say that they are the prettiest colours. I have Secret Admirer, which is like a nice baby pink, and then Ooh La La, which is like a nice corally peachy colour, which both of them are perfect when it comes to colours, but when it comes to the texture and the way they work, it just doesn't really appeal to me. And I feel like every time I apply these, afterwards I have to apply some kind of gloss or balm just because it looks a little bit chalky and a little bit dry, which is such a shame because I know that Topshop lipsticks do some of the nicest colours out there, and I know that a lot of you guys or other bloggers love these as well, but unfortunately for me it just doesn't work. Sticking with Topshop, I'm not very fond of their Topshop cream blushes either, and I have 2 of these. I have Neon Rose and Flush, and I got these again about a year ago, and yeah, I'm just not really fond of them. They just don't really blend that nicely, and they just, I just can't work with them, and which is again such a shame because they're both gorgeous colours. This is like a bright pink and this is like a bright coral shade, and I absolutely love these colours. Like if these colours were in like a powder form, then I would actually go out and buy them straight away, but because they're cream, and it's probably because I have oily skin, to be honest. I have quite oily skin, so cream blushes on me after a while, maybe an hour or 2, they just look kind of blotchy and patchy. So yeah, just not really fond of these Topshop cream blushes, although I know again a lot of people like these. Just for me personally, didn't work again. Why Topshop? Why? This is a Maybelline lipstick that got a lot of rave reviews when it first came out, and it's the ColourSensation lipstick in number 112 Amber Rose. And this product, when it first came out, I remember that everybody was going crazy over it. I had to go to the drugstore a couple of times, or maybe even 3 to 4 times, to actually find this and try it out. And to be honest, the colour isn't really that great on me. It's let's just say I've got better lipsticks in my collection than this one, and it kind of has like a shimmery frosty finish, which I'm not a fan of. I really don't like that kind of finish and texture, and the colour is kind of medical to me. It's just it's nothing special. So yeah, I'm not sure why it was so hyped up when they first came out. I'm not really a fan of the Maybelline packaging either. It just feels a little bit cheap and tacky to me. I like other Maybelline products, don't get me wrong, I think Maybelline is a great brand, but when it comes to their lipsticks, I'm just really not a fan. And I do have other colours of the ColourSensation lipsticks, and again, I don't like them. So yeah, it's just what's the word? Not good. I want to talk about the Oilatum Natural Repair Face Cream, which I bought on a whim because I was watching a lot of Pixie Roof videos and they loved using this. So I thought I'd give it a go, and I hoped that it would give me flawless skin just like them. But unfortunately that didn't happen. And I reckon it's all down to me having oily skin. This is quite a greasy, moisturising, intense moisturiser. So for me to be putting this on underneath my foundation when I already have really oily skin, it just doesn't work. It makes my foundation go on patchy because it kind of, the oil in this kind of clings onto my pores, around the nose area, and then it just makes my foundation slip and slide, and obviously that can end up looking quite streaky, which is never a good look. So yeah, I think that if you have dry skin, then you would absolutely love this, and this would probably save your life. Well, not save your life, save your skin. But for me, who has oily skin, it just didn't work for me, which is such a shame because obviously I wanted it to work really badly, and for me it just didn't work. And I found that every time I used this, within a couple of hours my foundation would look patchy. I think that's just from all the oil in, and I have dry patches around, and it just didn't look good at all. So yeah, I'm not really fond of this, and it's the Oilatum Natural Repair Face Cream. So next I want to talk about the, I'm not sure how you pronounce this, is it Avene? But I know it's French, so there's probably like a French accent or pronunciation in there. But yeah, it's there on the right, so I'm not even going to pronounce it. You guys know what it is. And it's the Eau Thermal, so it's the water spray for your face, like basically a face mist. And a lot of people were going on how great this is, and that it just became really popular at one point. But so obviously I went out and I bought the big bottle, I bought the small bottle. Being the sucker that I am, I always fall for these things. When people rave about it, I'm probably the first to go out and try it. And yeah, I didn't really find that it did anything. It isn't bad, but it isn't worth the price because it didn't do anything. Does that make sense? Like, I used the Shoot and Mirror one and their Depsy Water in Rose, which I've used for years and years now, and it's one of my holy grail products. I feel that after I put that on, my face feels refreshed, moisturised and more plump. This one just literally feels like nothing. You get that after you sprayed it because it's nice and refreshed, but I don't feel like it benefits my skin. So yeah, wouldn't say it's a bad product, but I would definitely say it's not worth the hype. So if you want to give this a go, then probably give it a go and try for yourself, because obviously everyone's skin is different and everyone's skin reacts differently to different products. So you might like this, but from my point of view, I don't think it's worth the price. So yeah. So my final product that I don't think is worth the hype is this Chanel eyeshadow, and I've actually took it out of the box. It's here, and obviously Chanel has amazing packaging and it also looks super glamorous. I always like their packaging, but for me their eyeshadows are very medical. Like, put it this way, they're nothing special, and for the price that you pay, probably about £35 to £40, maybe even more if it's a special edition. And they're quite small as well. The eyeshadows are quite small. Can you see how small they are? It's just like a tiny round thing. But for the price that you pay for the Chanel eyeshadows, I honestly expect more from them. The palette is quite small, the eyeshadows are quite small, and for the price that you pay for a Chanel eyeshadow, you can either go and get a MAC 4 palette, or you can even just go to the drugstore and buy something that's probably works just as well. When it comes to pigmentation, I don't think it's all that great. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'll zoom in to let you have a closer look. And they're quite chalky to me. They're not smooth and blendable. They're very chalky, and for me to get a nice decent eyeshadow application out of them, I need to use quite a lot to get a really nice great colour. So yeah, I know that it looks gorgeous and Chanel packaging is always gorgeous, but I think that for the price that you pay, I'd rather just go out and buy something else. Like, yeah, it's nice to have in your collection, it does look good, but just doesn't work. So thanks for watching my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to do a video called products actually worth the hype, because obviously I've done one of these. I might do one that's called products worth the hype and share with you guys things that I find amazing and obviously it's worth the hype. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're having a great week so far, and don't forget to thumbs up this video if you liked it and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.